What's up guys, how are you today? Welcome to one more episode from Car Mechanic Simulator. Um, Today we have this Bolt Atlanta Trespasser. I'm gonna read the description here real fast and then we'll see. Hey, I bought you this pickup for work. I needed a backable, reliable car. I wanted the body to be in a reasonable condition. The rest can be replaced. The specific car was mishandled. The suspension looks as if somebody treated curbs and rocks as a minor obstacle. The rims and exhaust system also see better days. The rest also requires a look to see if any minor repairs are needed. I trust you know what you're doing. I trust you know what you're doing. I prefer that parts be new, so that it doesn't fail me at the most inopportune time. Okay, let's see. So he wants to fix the body, as I understood. Yeah, he just, I think, needs to change the body of the car. I don't think that we have to fix something internal. Let's see. Gonna scan the car. You know what? I'm just gonna take it apart. First, let me give it a nice wash. But inside detailing, but the body looks good. I don't think you want to. Let's see. No, I think you want to repair the engine, because I just took off the hood, nothing there. Okay, let's continue scanning. What is this car anyway? We have a lot of parts to replace. I can see that this spring needs replacing also. Shock absorber spring. I'm glad that the car starts. Piston rings inside the engine. We have to replace them. Okay. Fuel pressure test. About the tires. Seems to be good. Okay, let's raise the car. I'm gonna take out the engine and then work on the suspension and then go to the engine, fix the engine. I want to fix the suspension first, but I need to remove the gearbox in order to remove the engine. So I'm gonna take this drive shaft, but first I need to lift up the car in order to do it. Where is the fourth bolt? Yeah. Good. The starter. And then the gearbox. Okay, the flywheel is damaged. We need to replace that as well, but later. Okay, what else? We need to remove the front exhaust pipe section. This one. And the other one. That way we can remove the engine. Let's pull it out. Drain the oil. Yeah, this time I forgot to remove the oil because I haven't played for 2 days. Maybe I have a short-term memory or something. Okay, let's drain the oil. But the oil looks new, I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's just install the engine on the stand. And then let's fix the suspension parts. Okay, I'm just basically gonna remove anything that's rusty, like this pipe. And the muffler. Middle muffler. Okay, all of these needs replacement. And I'm gonna take off this U-spring because it's rusty. And first this rubber bushing and the arm, but it's not removing because I need to remove this panel. Then we can remove it now. Good. Other side, only this. And the panel needs replacing also, so I'm gonna have to take this out too. Okay, I think we're done with the rear part. Let's go to the front. This pipe needs replacing, and the lower arm also needs replacement. So I'm gonna take this front end link sway bar, which is rusty. Only the bolt is rusted. I believe we need to take off the wheels first. Okay, now and the shock absorber as well. We're good to go now. What else? The brakes good? I don't know, it seems good, but I don't know, from inside maybe no. So let's see. Let's remove the disc. It's good enough. Only the wheel hub bearing we need to replace it, this one. Other than that, looks good. What about the other side? Yeah, I think we need to remove it because I'm gonna remove this outer tire rod. What about this bearing? Yeah, this bearing as well needs replacement. This outer tire rod and the suspension, we need to remove it. I mean the shock absorber. What else? Could be the rubber bushings. I don't know, let's check how the progress so far. Piston rings. Crap. Parts not discovered. I bet they are in the engine. Okay. Oh, the upper suspension. What do you call it? Let me see. Upper suspension arm, something. Yeah, upper suspension. Only the bushings need replacement. What about the other one? Yeah. You can see from the way it looks, it has some wear and tear, you know? But a lot of wear and tear, not some. See? I knew it. Okay. Parts undiscovered. Only 3 things left not discovered. So they must be in the engine. You see that? Yeah, this one. And the lowest. This one also needs removing. So I'm gonna remove this sway bar as well. It's rusty, no? Yeah. Have we discovered all the parts here? Only one part left. Could be the other. I don't know. Maybe in the back. This rubber bushing. Let's see. Yeah, we have all the parts discovered. So let's change them real quick. Gonna buy everything that's bad. Outer tire rod. Wheel hub bearing, we need 2. And bottom suspension arm A. Front exhaust pipe. Solid axle control arm. Leaf spring. Wheel muffler. Starter. Okay, that's it. You know, I'm not gonna waste your time and find them in the storage. I'm gonna keep the parts in the storage for other cars to repair whilst not making a video, so it won't take a lot of time. Okay, so I need to buy them now. Let's go to the main shop and open our shopping list. And you know, I'm not gonna buy some rubber bushings, a lot of them, because I have some in my inventory. So let's just buy 6 for now. Outer tire rod. Wheel hub bearing, 2 pieces. Bottom suspension arm, 1. Front exhaust pipe, 1. Solid axle control arm. Leaf spring U-bolt. We need 3 from these. Middle muffler, 1. Rear muffler, 2. Another one. Starter in the electronics shop. Okay. This. And of course I didn't buy the suspension, the shock absorber parts yet. I'm gonna do that after I finish the suspension now. Bolts here, the other leaf spring. Okay. The other muffler. Let's install the bushing, rubber bushing. And leaf spring plate. We need another one. actually. So let's just open our inventory and buy it from the main shop. Okay, and let's install the leaf spring U-bolt. Okay, now we're good. We're good for the rear suspension. Now let's finish the front. Let's add the wheel hub bearing, outer tie rod, and the lower suspension arm. This one needs fixing. The spring needs replacement, so I'm not gonna install it just yet. Front end sway bar and the upper suspension arm. Okay, and the exhaust section, other side. Okay, lower. Wait a second, I'm just gonna check if the rubber bushings are good, because they require me to replace them with a fully new part. So let's see if we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm glad. Front exhaust, front exhaust pipe, middle muffler. This shock absorber was good, so I'm gonna put it back. And the sway bar, front end link, the brake disc, wheel hub bearing, brake pads, caliper, and the cap, the wheel. Okay, now exhaust pipe section. What else? Now we need just to fix this shock absorber, which I'm gonna have to separate it in this machine. Separate it. Just gonna buy the spring from the store, which is spring, front spring. Let's remove it and join the new parts. Take off the parts and go to the wheel, install it. Okay, now we're done with the suspension parts. Let me see. Bottom suspension arm A. We have one, and only the bottom suspension arm A, which needs replacing. I don't know where is it. Okay, I think I know what went wrong, because I bought a new part for this section. Basically we needed to put it in the other side, so what I'm gonna do, just gonna buy this bottom suspension arm again and then install it on the other side instead of this one, and this one I can fix it later, and that way I don't have to remove both of them again. So in order to remove this lower suspension arm, I need to take off the suspension shock absorber again and the sway bar link, then remove this lower arm. I didn't buy it yet. Okay. Let's put the shock absorber back, sway bar. good with the bottom suspension on. Yeah, let's go to fix the engine now. Alright, so I've never seen an engine like that, but I'm sure I have a lot of parts to fix with it. So as I can see, we need a replacement for the flywheel. So I'm just gonna dismantle this clutch disc, clutch pressure plate. Where is the last bolt? There. And this is the clutch plate, this is the flywheel. And we need to remove this belt, so I'm gonna have to remove this fan. And you can take this belt, the other one also. Fuel filter, the oil filter, we need to change it. Let's take off this intake manifold. Ignition wires as well, we need to change them. The spark plugs, we do need to change them. Okay. Let me check the ignition distributor. Needs anything? Oh, it's good. Let's put it back again before we forget these clips. I'm gonna remove the engine head because we have to remove to change the piston rings. Let me see what we need to change again so that I don't have to open up everything. The camshaft, the crankshaft bearing cap, the exhaust manifold. I have flywheel, piston rings, all of them, I believe. The rod caps. Okay, basically we have to... Why did they go up? We have to remove all the engine head. And 1 minute. The valve push rod, do we need to change that as well? Yeah, the valve push rod. Why the engine is in this position, you know? This is the oil pan, I'm gonna remove it. Those caps, all of these caps needs replacement. They are clearly burnt and rusted. This is the rod cap. This, I don't need to remove it. It's good. Only this. Yeah, that's it. But since we're gonna remove the piston with con rod, which have the spring, I'm gonna have to remove them. So yeah. Because they are basically what's holding the piston with the pistons. They are holding the pistons in its place. So I'm just gonna have to remove it. Let's flip the engine to the left so that we can have a better view. The camshaft on this side needs replacing. You know, I'm pretty sure I read something about the camshaft. Yeah, we need to change the camshaft. So I don't know which camshaft because they both look the same. Both of them look good. Where is the camshaft? This is not a camshaft. Ah, it could be in the middle of the engine. This is the carburetor. How many carburetors on this? 3 carburetors. What is this engine? Three carburetors. Yeah, the camshaft is in the middle. I'm gonna have to remove this valve push rod. I mean the rocker arm first, and then the valve push rod. You need to remove everything. Oh, this is a new model. We can remove all of these in 3 bolts. Before we used to dismantle them one by one. Let's remove the valve push rods. And the other side. Exhaust manifold. Oh, we have another spark plug section here. Do we have another spark plugs? No, only on that side. This is the first time I'm dealing with an engine like that. Okay, this is the pistons. They are connected with a con rod, which is the arm that goes up and down. It's connected with the piston directly. Okay, why cannot we? This is the crankshaft. We need to replace the crankshaft or the camshaft. Let me check again. Because I don't see any camshaft in this car. Camshaft. There is no camshaft in this car. Only a crankshaft. But maybe in this model they call it camshaft. Oh, that's weird, man. Let's just... Okay, let's flip the engine. Wait. Ah, the camshaft is located above the crankshaft. Okay, we need to remove this water pump pulley. We still cannot take out the crankshaft for some reason. Yeah, I know why, because it's still connected with the timing belt. So can we remove this one, or we have to take out everything first? Let's remove this arm. And can't see in this direction. Why we cannot take out the water pump from here? So persistent, you know? What is this? This is the water pump, but why it's not going? Do I have to remove the ignition distributor first? I mean, I'm pretty sure we can remove it all at once in real life. My god. No. No. There is something I'm missing, I don't know. This arm B. That's the water pump. Yeah, I know that. Let's remove the timing panel. Timing cover or panel is same. And now we can remove the camshaft. Camshaft V8 or HVC. I have a section for the camshafts here in my storage. OVHC. Cam. Camshaft OVHC. I don't have it, so I'm gonna buy it. Or I can repair it. Why is it's not showing? I used to repair them before. Anyway, let's buy them. Piston rings, we need around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 piston rings. And some wet caps, ignition wires. Belts, exhaust manifold, oil filter. What about this? No, we're done. Camshaft, let's buy one. Valve push rod, let's buy 16. Rod cap, let's buy a few. Ignition wire in the electronics shop later. Serpentine belt A. Exhaust manifold. I think I have one from these. Exhaust manifold. V8. Okay, then I have a section for the manifolds as well. So let's check. Intake manifolds. D. Yeah, this one. I have it. Great. Let's install the. Did I buy the rings? I don't think I bought any rings. Yeah, I still did. So 4, 4, 8. We need 8 piston rings. And there's some part that the ignition wires from the electronics shop. Okay. Putting the pistons back. You know, that section for removing the water pump got me crazy, you know, I didn't know what I have to remove. Turns out I just need to remove the arm. In the other models of the engines, there used to be only one arm, which is called arm A. And this car has an arm A and an arm B, which is really weird. put the engine head back also. The exhaust manifold. The picture of me froze for some reason while I'm fixing the exhaust manifold. So I'm back now. Guess I have to do some editing for the video to join it together. Anyway, I didn't do anything. Okay, just the carburetors back. So the carburetors is another word of saying a throttle. I think. Because they look the same. The ignition distributor. This is where all the power is distributed to the ignition, the spark plugs. Okay, so let's put back the valve push rod, the new valve push rods. And the rocker arms. The cover. The oil filter, the camshaft, cam gear, timing chain, timing cover, crankshaft pulley, water pump, the arm B now, I wouldn't forget that. The power steering pump. So this arm is used to hold the water pump in place, and the water pump pulley, this is the arm A, which is used to hold the, the alternator wheel. Now the belt, serpentine belt, the other belt, the fan. Let's close the engine from this side. Rocker arm. And we still have to install the spark plugs, which I didn't buy. I will buy them now. We have 4 and 4, so 8. Let's buy 8. Okay, the engine should be ready now. It cost us around 1,000 maybe, 1,500 to fix the car. Okay, let's install. Okay, let's put it manually. I didn't close the panel first. The oil pan and everything. I forget. Crankshaft. I need to buy some crankshaft bearing. Crankshaft bearing cap. Yeah, let's buy around 5 or 4 from the main shop. The rod caps now. Wait, they are not new. They're not gonna be counted as replaced. They are not new, or in the green condition at least. So let's just buy some. Crankshaft cap. Wait, do they have a model number? No, only rod cap. I mean, only rod cap. I didn't buy the flywheel yet, so it's gonna cost me around 2,500. But the flywheel is 500, I believe. Where is the flywheel? I'm just gonna type it. Yeah, 500. Clutch plate, the clutch pressure plate. The other two are here. Okay. Clutch release bearing. The engine is complete now. I think now we can put it back. To install new engine, first take off all engine parts, which is this exhaust, front exhaust section. I need to remove it. Should be good now. Yeah. I'm gonna put the gearbox back, the starter. The exhaust. And the drive shaft. 4 bolts. Okay. Should be fixed now. The ignition wires I forgot to change them. Or put them maybe. I already bought them. Okay. The ignition wires are easy. We don't have to open anything. Here. Okay, what else we have to do? Oil, brake fluid, coolant fluid, and wheels alignment. Okay, let's change the brake and coolant now. The brake is there. Drain it first. Put new oil. Coolant, it's inside this container. It's called the red hero. This is what keeps the engine cool, because the engine gets hot from running. And engine oil, we have the cap here. Let's go make some wheel alignment in the test bath. The wheels alignment is from this. Wheels are missing from the car. Oh. I cannot work it here. I need to bring it back to the left. How could I forget a wheel? Anything else should worry about? Oh, all the wheels in place. Let's put it back. I need to make it 0. Okay. Everything is good now. He's gonna pay me 5,500. Fair enough. It didn't cost me a lot. Okay, we're done. Now I'm just gonna fix whatever I can fix and scrap what I can scrap, and see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed the video.